Hello and welcome to Daytona International Speedway for the inaugural Grainger 300 at Daytona for the Grainger Truck Series. A lot of very competitive trucks up here at the front. A debuting team on pole, Zachary DeLillo in the 81, and to the outside Rhodes Gray in the number 22 DeWalt truck.
Today history will be made. It's the first ever USARC Grainger Truck Series event. Lots of new faces, lots of new teams, and a very different looking race car at our disposal. Sorry, it's 39 trucks and it's 30 laps here under the lights here at Daytona, and these guys are going to have everything to prove. There'll be some recognisable faces as well. Justin Whitman there starting in 4th. Luke Evans, your dual 1 winner, and your 500. Pole sitter starts 9th. Overall, a very mixed field of Cup talent and upcoming stars of the sport. So, just cannot wait to get started here.
Yeah, it's always cool to see the Cup drivers run down in this lower series and compete with all the young and up-and-coming talent to see what they can prove, and it's going to be a fun one here at Daytona. The Truck Series here always provides good racing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be bumper to bumper for 30 laps straight, so buckle up, folks. We will bring you right down for the command in just a moment.
Drivers, start your engine!
There we have it. 39 engines roaring into life for the first time here under the lights at Daytona.
Yeah, and it's going to be a very close race tonight as DeLillo leads us around the track. And obviously everyone has been excited for this. A new series gives a lot of new drivers a chance to prove what they can do. And obviously a lot of familiar faces here also with something to prove.
Yeah, we've got Justin Whitman starting in 4th. He's a very familiar face, of course. Andreas Andronikau, who's had Cup starts, Carter Swab, Rhodes Gray, Zachary DeLillo. Lots of drivers who started in Cup. You have to go back to Sean McHale to get the first driver who's had 0 Cup starts. However, then they come in droves. It's Jean-Raphael Bedard on the outside. It's Avedis Davidian on the inside. Both of those are making their full USARC debuts. Then it's Orson Billion and Luke Evans on the inside, starting in light. That's your top 10. But Colin Teague, Ali Ahmed, Rogo Kitson in the 66, and that's Nigel Smith for Gasoline Racing on the outside. And here we come off turn 4 at Daytona, ready to make history here in the Grainger 300.
Coming down the front stretch, the pace truck pulls off pit road. Zachary DeLillo will lead them to the green flag here at Daytona. A good jump by DeLillo and Carter Swab. DeLillo jumps up to immediately block Rhodes Gray in the 22.
Good start for DeLillo. That's exactly what he needed. He's got Swab behind him now in a very angry truck field. Already spreading out.
They begin to fan out already.
That's 4 wide there. That's Roger Kitson stuck there. Seth Morgan underneath the 66 to make it 4 wide on lap 1.
Morgan able to thread it through, and now here comes Jack.
Looks like Adam Smith is going to let him in. Possibly there's contact, however, between 66 and the 01. Oh, and
the 89.
Yeah, Smith got loose and had to...
Really close.
Yeah, little fishtail there.
as they continue the 4 wide. Seth Morgan up into second, as now Aiden Smith wants a piece of the 4 wide action under Virago Kitson in the 66.
Here comes Seth Morgan with a lead.
Morgan wasting no time to get to the front as they are still 4 wide. Now beginning to look like they've settled it just a little.
It looks like they've managed to sort it out, and here comes Peter Onjak now, your Cup Series champion. He's going to try and take the lead.
Looking into one, Onjak push from Aiden Smith, and he is going to get there under Seth Morgan, new leader Peter Onjak in the 14.
Smith got a run here as Aidan Martin got a run. Will Parrish is going to go 4
Will
wide.
Parrish making it 4.
That was dangerous. That was a late move. That was very dangerous. Now we're going to go 4 wide behind Kitson, looking underneath the 89 of Aiden Smith.
However, they make a smart move and someone backs out of it. No need to make those big moves early on. As you get to the midpoint, you're going to start seeing them more and more.
Yeah, not at all. There's no risk needed right now. But right now, Onjak out front. Behind. So the risk paid off for the O2 there, really. But he's now got to try and block the inside line. And here comes Andronica. Caleb Evans looking underneath as well. It's going to be 4 wide.
Evans straight to the inside under Andronica. They're going to get close again, but they're going to keep it straight. As it looked like Aiden Smith almost got hooked there briefly.
Oh, we have had issues.
Oh! Orson Billion and Nicholas Santiago.
It looks like the 77 of Yekaterina Suleimanyova as well was involved in that one. The yellow is out on lap 5. So on Giotto 1-2 at the moment, so a very strong showing for them. Looks like Orson Billion has had to be towed back. He was stuck on the apron. Still get organised though. We're going to take a quick look at what's happened to bring out your first caution of the day. So right at the back of the field, it was 4 wide. We've seen it before. Graham Radwell contact with... Oh, so it was a bit of a check-up actually.
Yeah, you saw the 12 of Morris get loose.
Morris checked up, and the real losers were Santiago and Billion. A really tough break for those guys. We're going to get back racing very shortly. You're watching the Grainger 300 Daytona. Welcome back to Daytona. We're going to go green on lap 9. It's Peter Onjak who leads over his teammate for a nice 14:41.12.
Yeah, definitely a lot of speed out of the Anjato cars. Pace truck pulls off pit road, and Peter Onjak leads them to green on lap 9 of 30 here in the Grainger 300. Aiden Martin already looks low under Onjak, and Seth Morgan dives under the O2 of Parrish looking for 3rd.
Morgan had no real support, but here comes... Martin had no real support, but here comes Seth Morgan. Here comes Caleb Evans as well. Lots of support coming through now for that 41.
Caleb Evans dives it really low. They almost looked for there. They kept away from it though. As Morgan clearly out into 2nd now, and Will Parrish comes to push that 42 truck.
Yeah, it's been the ideal restart for Aidan Martin, but he may not even leave this lap, as here comes Seth Morgan to the inside. But the help is with Martin though, with the O2.
Martin leads the lap, but Morgan is not going away into 1 now. Seth Morgan will edge out in front of that 41 Okuma truck.
Here comes Aiden Smith of Morris Motorsports, number 89 Popeyes Silverado.
As
He's
Mika
struggling.
Papega and Mina Truex is going to go 4 wide there around that 4th position.
And that seems ill-advised. Very nearly contact there between Papega and Mina Truex. It's now road to ground inside the 39. And they've cleared.
And Smith looks for the lead on Seth Morgan, but Morgan will lead that lap as Morgan has help from Truex in the 19. Now into 1, Aiden Smith. They're dead even, but now a small advantage goes to the 89 out of 2. Rhodes Gray looks for the lead 3 wide. And here comes Kyle Roberts, 4 wide for the lead.
Morgan's going to clear them, maybe.
A great run by Seth Morgan into the corner. And he'll exit turn 4 with the lead. Strong run so far for that Kohler Dodge. Coming into 1 here, Whitmer and Kyle Roberts. As Whitmer gets under Roberts into 2nd. Help from Brandon Morris in that Auto number 12.
Here comes Justin Whitman now to the lead. They very nearly went 4 wide behind. Morris is now going to go into the middle lane. It's going to be Sean McHale on the inside, pushing Justin Whitmer.
If Sean McHale gets a huge run all the way up into 2nd for Sean McHale, as it looks like maybe a few cars dropped off the back of the pack.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Looks like we're under yellow. Are we?
No, we're not. But it's Awesome Billion who's losing the pack.
Obviously some damage on the 85. Orson Billion, JR Bedard slips up, and there's a truck in the wall.
That was issue.
Zachary DeLello in the 81.
That's why there was issues. They've managed to sort it out. The pack spread out. Here comes Sean McHale to the lead.
Unsponsored truck, no problem for Sean McHale. He'll get out front here and lead for a little bit. Here comes Colin Teague in the 05.
He's going to have his teammate
not quite enough.
Oh, and they're wrecking.
Oh, there's a wreck.
Evans and Sells. Fairly minor incident, but it's enough to bring yellow out. These guys are racing back, however.
Colin Teague out front.
Very much 4 wide, very packed in. Here comes Chase Christ, here comes Falcona.
They're 4 wide again. They're getting really close. Radval and Martin. Now Soleil Manova and Martin.
Here they come to the line.
Hopefully they'll keep it straight into the tri-oval. Chase Christ leads them to the yellow.
Oh, and they're crashing under yellow. It's Isaac Davis, Roger Kitts and Amina Truex. It's fairly tame, but still a surprise here. We'll take a look at both of those incidents in just a moment. Happened to bring out the yellow. It's 4 wide in the back. It's Angel Gutierrez, Daniel Sells. Oh, and it's a hook from the 99. That was a right hook into the wall. Was it not?
That definitely looked like a right hook to me. That's a pretty dangerous move,
We'll
especially coming into the tri-oval.
Take another look at that one. Here's another view. Watch for 99. I mean,
he just comes down and looks straight into him.
And that accident could have been a lot worse. Thankfully, everyone drove away from it. But right hooking at super speedway, like, really? We'll have to get to the bottom of that one. But yeah, we will now take a look at the second incident. It was a little spin under yellow. So we'll show you that one as well. You are watching the Grainger 300 Daytona. Here we go, just as the yellow comes out, they're 4 wide, and it was a pinch, a classic pinch incident with cars going 4 wide, and very minor incident. They're very anticlimactic, and all cars drive away. But we'll be right back for the restart. Welcome back, and we're about to go back green with 12 laps to go.
Chase Christ, Don Falconer, and Colin Teague, your top 3, and green flag is out. A great jump for Christ and a not so good jump for Don Falconer in the 86.
Yeah, and
Colin
Teague's
Teague looks low. Coming down the back straightaway, Frist and Teague with Radval, Morgan, and Bedard falling behind.
Nearly 4 wide there. 3 wide for the lead.
Colin Teague with the advantage, but Graham Radval sticks out in front a little bit. But with help from his teammate off 4, Colin Teague will take the lead.
Here comes Rory Sperry shooting out. See Katerina Salemanova behind him. He's peeking out underneath him, so you can see how this evolves on the back straightaways. Here comes Spurley into the lead.
And down the back straightaway, Soleil Manova. Here comes Rhodes Gray making it 4 wide under Kyle Roberts. Looks like they'll keep it clean for now. As off of 4, Soleil Manova leads, but Justin Whitmer, he's hungry and he's looking. Whoa! 89 on the apron for a bit.
Slightly loose, however, Smith stays in line and stays up to speed, so nothing to report there, a real non-issue. But here comes Rhodes Gray.
That 22 truck started on the outside pole and has a lot of speed. Hoping that they could get a win tonight would be huge for their beginning of their season.
I think there's one more thing on the line tonight as well, and that's whoever wins is going to make history in USARC, and that's going to be the first ever Truck Series winner. And that's a title every single one these drivers will want to have.
Oh, definitely. And as Nick Breeding, he was a last-minute replacement for Cameron Brennan. He's looking for the lead in the 11.
He's got no help behind. Here comes Davis, a huge run there. Runs on the outside, but they stall out.
And on to the back straightaway. Nick Breeding leads, and Isaac Davis looks, they're looking almost, no, they're looking 4. Peter Onjak dips it in 4 wide.
Comes up one for the risk payoff, there's no much contact. And there they go.
Oh, they're...
They're gonna save it? No. The round goes for 99. And
maybe
kept it off the wall by the looks of things.
And maybe a little bit of karma for the 99 for the right hook earlier.
Yeah, I'm not sure the exact situation there. He nearly saved it and he nearly stayed green. A lot of grip on these trucks tonight, but that is our 4th yellow. We'll be right back. Here's what happened, just these guys all got caught up on the high side, and then the 99 gets hooked and spun, and then 30 goes around, 99 goes around, Daniel Sells as well. Welcome back to Daytona. We're going to have 4 to go at the line. Under the yellow, Ali Ahmed had a brake issue that he has rejoined and is on the lead lap, so no pains there for him. Here we go.
And Isaac Davis leads, coming down to the wire. 4 to go. Green flag is back in the air at Daytona. Roberto Crown Jr. in second, and Nick Breeding in third in the 11. Breeding makes a big move to the inside, just behind Clayton Sessom in the 52, Peter Onjak in the 14, and Virago Kitson in the 66. Aiden Smith in the 89, and Carter Swab in the 88 as well, looking on.
Sessom to the lead on the inside. Big push from Virago Kitson. Aiden Smith on that inside line. He's found himself up front for a majority of tonight's race, but here comes Kitson to the inside.
As Sessom tries to block, he does not have enough though. Virago Kitson to the lead here with 3 to go. Swab looks to the inside, 3 wide.
Swab lifted the 89, he's got his teammate behind him. They're not going to go with each other. Here comes Orson Billion. There is Bedard making it 4
And here
wide.
comes Bedard. A late move, 4 wide. We'll see if it pays off.
Yeah, it will. Very much will. They've got through very safely. 2 to go at the line.
And Kitson doing everything they can to keep that truck out front. And there is a lot of people coming. Luke Evans loose. And he's got an issue. Heartbreak for Luke Evans.
He will not do the sweep this weekend like it was so promising at one point for him with the win in the duel and the pole. He will not finish this truck race, at least on the lead lap. But here comes Bedard to the lead with pole sitter DeLello behind.
Coming around to the white flag, J.R. Bedard leads, but DeLello doing everything he can to try and take that away. White flag out in the air. Zachary DeLello to the inside of J.R. Bedard. That's what can Kyle Roberts do just behind him in the 18.
Yeah, Kyle Roberts on Jack as well was in a very good position. If Chris maybe as well, it's maybe that inside we need to look at. But here comes Roberts.
Roberts has a run on the backstretch. Chase Chris won't go with him. Caleb Evans ditches Chris for a 4 wide move. And in the middle of 3. DeLello. Roberts looks into second. Evans in third. Coming to the line. Evans will ditch Kyle Roberts, and the pole sitter Zachary DeLello. They're 4 wide just behind him, but DeLello will win at Daytona.
History has been made. Pole sitter to winner. Same with the duel. Zachary DeLello is the first ever Grainger Truck Series winner. He's gone into the history books. Wow, what an interesting race. What would you say about that one, Anthony?
Oh yeah, there was close racing all around. You saw they were 4 wide at the finish, just fighting for position down to the last buzzer. And a lot of fast trucks all night long, and a very great winner. First race for that team. They got pole, they got the win. Things are looking amazing for that organization tonight.
Yeah, absolutely amazing start to their existence. Now, the Key Racing, affiliated with 555 Enterprises, with DeLello doing a Cup rookie campaign as well, and that's exactly how you want to start your double dipping season for Zachary DeLello. A very action-packed race, lots of close racing, lots of crashing. However, all 39 trucks managed to stay clean. Obviously, one not seeing checkered flag, but apart from that, all 38 trucks finished on the lead lap, and I believe in that pack. So you should be seeing the results now. Very, very good result for Zachary DeLello. As I've echoed before already, an amazing start to his season. Be interested to see how he will fare for the next truck meeting, which is at Michigan. So it's Michigan next. Another similar race to this, possibly with the pack racing element we can get with the trucks at Michigan. Promises to be an absolute cracker. We cannot wait to have you there with us. Until next time.